Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to April World Builders. This is Lola Oyewumi, fondly called Lola Wealth. I want to welcome you to this beautiful month, the first day of the second quarter in 2025. So April begins the second quarter of 2025. And I am here today just to help you reflect a little bit on how the Q1 has been. How did your Q1 go? January, February, March. How did it go in terms of your financial um, situation, financial goals? What is that thing that you really wanted to achieve in this, last 3 months? Were you able to do that? All right. Hello, you know I want to say thank you for joining me, and that is the question I just wanted to, like, okay, begin to think about, reflect on it. What are the numbers that I actually wrote down in the beginning of the year that I really want to achieve by end of Q1? Did you get on that target? Did you fall below the target, or did you exceed the target? These are the questions that you will, ask yourself. I did ask myself, I look at my numbers, okay, the math wasn't mathing, right? So I need to come back to the drawing board and see how can I hit my target this Q2, right? Some of the goals, I brought them forward, or I am bringing them forward to Q2 because I couldn't achieve them in Q1. And it could be the same for you. This month, the month of April, you know what we are celebrating? April is Financial Literacy Month. Financial Literacy Month. And we are celebrating this month by sharing, empowering you with, everything around financial literacy, everything that is going to help you to make those better decisions. I want to help you strengthen your financial literacy, right? I want to help you, as this April is a great time for you to reevaluate what your financial situation is. Even if you are not sure of how do you want to, get it started. Maybe you started well in the beginning of the year and you fell off the wagon, right? If that is the case, do not worry. You are not the only one here, right? You are not alone. A lot of us, we fell off, we stood up, we fell off, we stood up, right? And it's just not because we don't know what to do, but it's just because life happens, right? Life happens. And in the midst of this, there will be roller coaster, up and down, right? But you need someone, you need a community that can help. And that is where Lola Wealth Community comes to help you, hold you by the hand, right? Help you, guide you towards you achieving your financial goals, right? If you are sure of what you were doing, maybe you want to scale and then you want to really get to the next level in your finances. You are very okay with your financial 101. You know what is coming in, you know what is coming out, but are you aware of the wealth cycle? Right? You are not just earning and spending, or you are not just earning and saving, but you will be earning and you will be investing. And whatsoever proceeds that is coming out from the investment, then you will not use it as, what you are spending, and that is the wealth cycle, right? And then you can even put it back into the what is generating the wealth for you, in terms of you are earning, you are investing, you are earning, you are investing, and the cycle continues, right? But the true financial freedom is when what you have invested begins to is now enough. What you've invested is producing, is now producing a proceed, right? You has not started earning from what you have invested, and that N is your Freedom Day number. What does Freedom Day number means? A Freedom Day number is that amount that, if time and money is not a barrier or an obstacle, that is the amount you really want to earn on your own terms. You want to spend, you want to be able to do things that you've been always wanted to. That's the financial day freedom that we always talk about. Is until your passive investment, or your active investment, begin to produce that income or that earning for you to live the life that you really want to live on your own terms. Until that, then there is a financial freedom for you, or financial independence, right? So helping you as we are getting into this month, getting into this quarter, right? April, May, June, it's another great quarter for you to like set things rolling for the year. It's not too late. You can start right now, begin to look at other investment option. You want to go into real estate, right? Or you want to buy your own home, come out from the rental, the rental, whatever, and then you want to have your own home. You want to start to build your equity little by little, build one step over another. This is a great time for you to begin to look. You want to build your home from the ground up, customize it, or you already have a you want to have a pre owned home that you just want to move in right away. What zip code will you like to have this home? What state is it in? What county is it in? Right? These are all the things that you begin to research right now. By the time you're ready, and then you can get into it. So what I want to say, today is look into that, reevaluate how your first quarter has been, your January, February, March. Has it worth it in terms of achieving your financial goal? Did you hit it? If not, like for me, I carried some of my goals into this Q2, and it's okay. It's okay for you to carry it, because you know what I shared in the beginning as well is life happens. And when life happens, you either become a victim or you become a victor. Like the question you should be asking, not why me, but what can I do in this situation? How can I flip things around to work for my favor or to work for me? So those are the kind of questions you begin to ask, for you to help you to get empowered in terms of making these financial decisions. All right. So you've reflected, you look at where you are. You have seen how much that comes in, how much went out. Do you have more? Do you have more or less to save, to invest? If that is not the case, or if that is the case, let me put it that way, what do you want to do next? Do you want to save more so that you can invest, or you already have more that you save so that you can go into investment? Just like I shared in the 14 days challenge, there are so many things you can get into in terms of investment when you want to look at it right now. Right now, the market is down. It is a good time for you to come in, look at some stock, look at for the last 52 weeks, how these stocks have performed. You can get into that. You can get into real estate. Real estate too is getting good. This is the buyer's market as well. You can begin to look into small condos, small houses, multi-unit as well. If you want to go into commercial real estate, look into that and begin to see how do you want to take it to the next step in terms of your investment. All right. So you've reflected on it. Right now, the next thing for you to is now to make a goal. Write your own goal for the month of April. What do you want to achieve in April? What do you want to achieve in this Q2 of 2025? Right? And then the key factor that is going to help you is you knowing your numbers. You knowing your numbers, because with that, you'll be able to know if you are moving towards your target or not. You'll be able to know if your number, if the math is mathing, right? If you know your numbers, how much is coming in, how many percentage am I saving? Some of us, you want to really save more so that you can achieve that early retirement. And I get you. Yes, you can do it, right? But you need to be disciplined about this. You really need to be disciplined. You really need a community that can help you. And that is why Lala Wealth Community is here to support you, guide you along the way, hold you by the hand, give you the support that you need, the support, the toolkits, the resources that you need so that you can achieve your goal. You've reflected, one. Number two, you've written down your goals, right? And part of some of the goals could be you want to pay off your debt, you want to establish a emergency fund, or you want to even grow that emergency fund to like, okay, 6 months of your non-discretionary income, right? That could be your goal. Your goal could be saving for college, Could be for your kids, it could be for yourself. That self-development that we always talk about. You want to advance in your career, in your, in your business, whatsoever. You want to get your MBA, your master's, your PhD. These are a good way for you to begin to save so that you can get into that without you getting into debt, right? So you want to write down your goal, and part of the one of the key things in that is to know your numbers. Know your numbers. Set that goal. What am I achieving? Am I increasing my revenue? Am I increasing my leads? Am I increasing my email list? Am I increasing, whatsoever that number is? Because that's going to be the baseline of what we are measuring your financial goal against. All right. So that's it. April is Financial Literacy Month. I really want to help you. I am committed to helping you improving your financial knowledge and guiding you through financial solution that works for you and for your family. My goal is to make you succeed and to gain that financial confidence. That is what I want to help you with. I look forward each day in educating you, giving you those nuggets, those gems, those tricks and tips that can help you to quickly get into your financial independence as soon as possible on your own terms. You don't have to wait until the traditional 65 or retirement before you can retire. I want to help you to get to that place as early as possible on your own terms. I want to help you, get empowered, make most of your finances. It's time for you to take control, take charge of your finances. For women, take charge of your finances. I want you to know your numbers. What is that first step that you need to take to get to your financial strategy in order? What is it? And that is why these 30 days, we are embarking on a 30 days challenge. Actually, day by day, I come in here, I speak to you, we speak together, right? I want to know what you are doing in terms of all of this we have been talking about. The beginning of the year, we started this 14 days challenge and we went through how you can organize your finances. Where are you on that? And I'm talking to myself here because I started to pile up some things, right? Tax season is here, it's almost at the deadline. And I'm still like, okay, where are all of these documents here and there? For some of us, because if we have taken that a challenge in the beginning of the year, you already have a folder as you're getting your W-2s, your 1099, all of these forms, right? You already have a folder where you are scanning them and you're putting them so that when your CPA asks, you just, forward that folder to them, or just scan this because some of them comes in mail as well, so you just scan it to them and you give it to them, right? So I am in that boat. I'm like, I have to be transparent. I'm still like, okay, where did I put this mail? Where do I put this? Right? Because it's always good for us to organize things so that it will help us by the time we want to get all of this opportunity, we already have them handy. So I am talking to myself here as well. So, but I believe that yes, with this 30 days challenge that we are embarking again, it's going to help us put our feet on the ground for the next 9 months and even beyond, right? So those are those two things that I have shared with us. And then the financial the challenge, the 30 days challenge, to help us that will be going through today is the day one. What are we doing today is just reflecting on how our first quarter has been. How did it go, right? How did were we able to achieve our goals or not? you know. And also, this financial literacy month, this month of April, my goal is for me, myself, to improve, to have my financial resilience and knowledge, to the next level, which I want the same thing for you. I will be researching, I will be listening to podcasts, I will be taking intentional steps to get into those conversation that's going to help me to up my game in terms of financial resilience, right? And I want to help you to learn about the financial concept and the skills that you need to build your financial future, because it's like a muscle. You have to flex that muscle. You have to flex that spiritual muscle, right? Which will help you, which is going to help your family as well. I want you to kickstart this month, this financial well-being month, right? With Lola Wealth. Join our community. which more information is coming on that as well. Join our community, and then we're going to unhold you to get to where you want to go to where you want to be in terms of your financial goals. So be prepared to manage your finances. Should you experience any unexpected event, we're here to help you get out and empower you with resources, with coaches that will help you as well, mentorship that's going to help you. You want to build your financial knowledge and create this game plan, this strategy, that will help you get into where you want, that into that future that you desire, that you longed for all along. We can help you at Lola Wealth present options to you, that are available, options, and we empower you to make those decisions that's going to help you and your family. All right, so us. And you can call our office at 214-833-3673, 214-833-3673, or you can send us an email, lola@lolaworld.com. Right? We'll be able to help you. We want to know where you are. We want to take you to where you desire on your own terms. On your own terms. Remember, you don't have to wait until 65 before you begin to enjoy this financial freedom. Right now, you are in your mid a professional career time or space, but you want to retire early. That is what we do at Lola Wealth. We help you, empower you, we help you to get to that financial freedom as soon as possible on your own terms. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this has been a phenomenal time. I enjoyed myself. I am getting into this 30 days challenge with you, coming, talking about financial literacy, as April is financial literacy month. So I welcome you into your abundance. I welcome you into your possibilities. I welcome you into you taking decision, because you're going to be strengthened in your decision making savviness. Yes, and empowered decision making is going to be yours. So I pray for you that God is going to take you to where you desire. All your art desire, everything that you desire for yourself, for your family, God is going to grant them to you quickly. Quickly. He's going to compress time for you, and he's going to grant it for you. And all the things, all the years that the cankerworm have eaten, that you have wasted, that I have wasted, all of this time, God is going to restore them back to us in Jesus' name. So thank you so much for joining me. And I pray for you as you go into this month, go and do well, go and achieve success. Enter into prominence, enter into your confidence, enter into possibilities. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much, and God bless. Bye.